to stall out. Disturbed will lose it. eLiGE just tapping alone.
Can he get anything done? So much damage tagged up, and bear in mind he's not got any Kevlar. It's just Glock to the chest will do it. Lackey doubles up, and ZOREE last man standing. Aerial to fall, and I think saving the kit and smoke could be the plan. I mean, and 1v5 Ninja isn't exactly going to be on the forefront of his mind. And, well, they close the gap, they close the distance, and they close out the pistol. This is going to be a crunch time scenario. Lackey getting up close. AK good for one, good for a second. Now, that's exactly what Entropiq needed, and HAVU desperately wanted from them. I think that this is one of those situations now where do you look to save the scouts and the UMP? You've got the half armor. I mean, admittedly, a couple of players are tagged. You could try and, you know, dip the toes in the water, see if you can get a kill. ZOREE dishing out some punishment to Lackey, but again, another tag, no conversion. I think you've just got to pull the plug and go, you know what?
I mean, of course, we will have to have an eco after this to really see what HAVU is made of, but again, another one of those slow grind rounds from Entropiq. They be a very deadly start here. ZOREE going aggressive.
Flushed away, NickelBack to close the gap, and that is a disgusting kill with a MAC-10. You can't allow that. Aerial in for the trade, but can't double down. Lackey to now sweep the man advantage in favor of Entropiq, and all things considered, that's the AWPN and M4A1S, all of that A control gone. Elliot's charging right forward with it, and he's caught himself a kill for his own. Now a 4v2, and HAVU again caught with their pants down completely towards A, and that's lost them indefinitely. Disturbed back for one, but again a 3v2.
xseveN is an X factor out towards long. They're not ready for him. This is doable. Does have to slow down. Not to give away. Oh, I think he's just been heard. If Lackey's checking this, then maybe. Yeah, Lackey seems so confident that it's coming from long. xseveN might have given an opportunity, but he still hits a shot anyways. We're into the 2 versus 2. I thought this might have been undoable for HAVU, but xseveN with his advanced positioning has brought it back. Now it's up to Disturbed. Oh, but Krad lops off the head of xseveN, and now Disturbed in the 1 versus 2. Face down with a very ugly crossfire, and Krad will deal in.
Yet to peek, yet to pull the trigger. I mean, this smoke's surely indicative at least of some presence, but I don't think HAVU will expect the full shabam, although that's 2 kills. Now make it 3. xseveN's found one more, and I talked about the guillotine. I talked about the effectiveness of this round, but it's...
And really, I did see some hesitancy from Entropiq. They lose that opening kill, and all of a sudden they want to back away towards the A site. But
you've got to understand as well that, you know, if they lose this round, it's a reset. Disturbed finds the first, yet to be traded. So much utility over the top. Aerial's found a second. Spans through the smoke stun extended damage even more so. A 3v5 before we even expected fight. And I mean, another kill in favor of HAVU. This has gone from bad to worse here for the T side.
Very messy. They think they have a read on the round. I'm gonna go ahead and analyze this before it's even over, because eLiGE likely off to save in the 1v5. But they see the boost get broken down, and so they assume that no one's playing on the site for some odd reason, and Disturbed can get himself a second. Hold on, though. eLiGE is dealing some heavy damage on the way out. And he does have 40 seconds. He is locked in, though. He does have Aerial to deal with here.
No way.
The T ramp. Is eLiGE going to be ready for this? The question is, will he pull out his gun? He's not going to check his corners, though. And Aerial has him dead to rights. He can even go in for the double. Oh, and Entropiq are assembling their own. This could get lethal for one or both sides. And Forrester somehow drops sLowi. Unbelievable. The nade, though, will catch him on the
B site. But again, you've got nothing to support you post-plant. Same for HAVU, but they don't really need it. They've got the numbers advantage and the HP advantage.
Well, they have the HP. The numbers, though, are quickly dwindling. Shaving this one down to a 3 versus 3. eLiGE chambering shot after shot with the off, but it's NickelBack and Lackey. The rifles to do the trick here. And only xseveN on 2 HP, make it none. 5.
How things go in this one? Lots of utility to support Entropiq this round. Okay. Yeah, have some of that Entropiq, HAVU will be saying. That is a beautiful double nade stack. Molly over the top, and it's going to burn them both!
Towards this A site, though, Retro, and there's ZOREE posted. He's looking to lock this down, but it has to be a sick entry, but it's only a leg shot from NickelBack. And now Aerial has to hold things down, and the trade is in from Krad. Oh, it was a sexy double kill, but we end up in the 2 versus 2. Disturbed. Getting inquisitive. He's getting aggressive. He is confident in this one. And he really upset on the bomb, but can they stop Disturbed? They cannot. Krad falls, leaving eLiGE in the 1 versus 2.
He's got to do it all with this AWP. The bomb is planted for him, and that flash actually really smart. Yeah, a player caught blind. Disturb's going to stick it, but eLiGe needs to peek. eLiGe needs to peek. Is he going to have the time? No, he's not. Missed shot. Oh, never mind.
It's almost it's like that moment, you know. It's just like they see the molly coming in. It's like, oh, we're gone, and now sLowi's going to continue it. Forrester falls. This time not the hand of a nade.
Towards B short.
Oh, xseveN.
Here we go. They're going to rotate up. ZOREE has to go huge. AWP and oh, he turns away. That timing is so unfortunate. Lackey now going aggressive towards Bank. Aerial will pick up on this. Will go for the peak, but Lackey's quicker, and it's a 3v2. All of a sudden, it's another kill for eLiGe, and it's a 3v2. Entropiq 5v3 to a 2v3. What's just gone on?
Lackey has just walked in solo to the A site and taken down 3 players. He wants time, it's skill. So all things being considered here, 6-4 and Entropiq convincing, but why not take a win while you're at it? Let's see how round 13 shapes out.
Let's see how things go. Oh, ZOREE opens up. Thinking about this B play, and that's unfortunate. He moves away at, I mean, arguably the best time for him, but the worst time for his team. Good dink from xseveN, but now Disturb have to go huge. Spots out the first, gonna drop the molly. Really nice utility usage. Again, no caught blind. I think he's gonna get pushed upon unless he just dips into the smoke. No way is he gonna find any damage from here. No, doesn't decide to swing off that. Gonna continue to be a nuisance.
I guess HAVU just not quite feeling it for that retake. Didn't seem like it was doable. Playing the percentages is the type of style that similar defaults in previous round, looking to stick to what's been working. This time though, a nade stack thrown in and an airstrike, down goes xseveN.
Hasn't detected anything. Entropiq have a very free A site right now. They've got to be careful for this. Utility up the top. Forrester finds the first. ZOREE sucked into this play. Wants to try and take down this push. Does find it, but surprise, surprise, the rest of the squad's out towards A.
Yeah, nice shot there from ZOREE, but again, another 3-on-4 retake, make it 2. ZOREE gets picked off by eLiGe, who's playing this one way so very well. And now, 2 versus 4. They had a 3 versus 4 in the previous. Okay, make it 2-on-3. sLowi is sandwiched between 2 T-side players, but he's gonna battle his way out through one of them, pushing him through the bank, looking to withdraw a frag. Same goes for Disturb. The coach showing up huge in this round. The time is beginning to tick, though. They have to find Lackey, and quickly, and sLowi's not ready for it. He has knife in hand, and he's gonna clutch it up.
Very impressed to see that, and heading into the last of the half, I'm excited to see, you know, what's going on. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Double boost ahead, only slightly showing. They were boosted to the right of the sandbag, not on the peak point, or the pinnacle point, I guess you could say. Yeah, ooh, see that? Anyway, on the sandbag, slightly to the right. The grenade's good. ZOREE's even better, though, and okay. This round done and dusted. Entropiq will forfeit a 5th. In a 2v5 situation, Forrester and NickelBack need to go huge, and I just don't see that happening. Nice shot from NickelBack. I mean, not impossible. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay,
No.
sLowi to defuse the situation.
Could start, like, breaking some records, maybe. Perhaps for the map of Overpass. Of course, Inferno is utility damage heaven.
Taking the early peek, nothing spotted just yet. Still a 5v5, still early doors.
Yeah, but there is some aggression in from Entropiq, and it gets punished. xseveN, that's a lone B-side player. He gets picked. Forrester just frag back onto ZOREE, and now that retake is on, there's 2 players coming in on the flank, but there's also an aggressive stance towards the CT spawn from HAVU. Which way will it go? It's just a sort of reversal of roles. Now it's the CTs re-executing in through monster. sLowi gonna kick the hornet's nest and awaken them. And Forrester comes out with a sting, a 3-on-4 now, as they're rushing into the site. Aerial's alone. He has to win these duels, he must, but he falters, and eLiGe holding things down. Disturb just being watched. Krad not quite able to connect though, but eLiGe from range will. And that will be the pistol round for Entropiq. The duel's just not quite won for the Finns. And it's Entropiq who are swinging out. To spot players out in the bathroom's position. Now he'll fall off, and the execute is on here from the Finns. Leal's going to be leading the charge. Disturb the first to fall. A couple more remaining, but it's a CT side who's emerging victorious so far. But the Tech9s can turn it around, but not quite. Now leaving Aerial alone here towards the long position and only such low HP. Headshot.
Beating VP just at the start of this month. You know, losing out to Spirit, but at the same time, they have beaten Endpoint. They have beaten HAVU on this map at the beginning of last month. You know, we're looking at a team that's played against each other, but I'm wondering if it's going to be a different story. But with Disturbed and all things considered, I mean, you can't exactly write them off just yet because of the unknown factor. In this one as well, I don't want to write them off just yet because it is a 2-man advantage. HAVU 5v3.
Oh, an alien. Big flick on an xseveN. Thanks to boost. And Krad can drop the bomb. Krad has done just that. sLowi has let his teammate go down, but there is the... They will walk into an empty A site and likely set down that bomb. There is a flank coming in from NickelBack. We actually have M4, and Disturb goes down. We actually might be in here for a retake. Knows where NickelBack has gone. You can see sLowi's watching it as well. Now Ariel's just gonna run and shoot him in the back. It's simple. There you go. Alien. Oh, hold on. Gets sLowi on the jump peak. That was a bit ambitious. Alien doesn't have a kit, though. He'll retrieve it off of his teammate. And now he can actually go for this. Scopes up, but the time has begun to run too low, and he'll give up his op in the process. A record out there. I'm not sure if it's like publicly on HLTV or someone has something and someone record. In any case, Krad,
the prime weapon for some kills, but certainly some serious damage. Missed shot on the first, adjustment can't connect on the second. NickelBack is there though, too wide. NickelBack finds a double. Aerial back and forth, Lackey, another kill. ZOREE back and forth, Lackey, another kill, and Lackey.
Right in there. He was just clicking mouse one. He was the definition of clicking heads there. Now it's gonna be Alien. This time
all is done, I think. Here it is just going to be the push, the pressure, the play. It should be dealt with quite quickly, and that is disgusting from Lackey. Tags up to a third, reloads in the corner, does get taken down. Forrest into trade, and on Dust2 as well. And already Alien trying to tap down the head, and finally connects. Nice shot to ZOREE, kicking things off greatly in a 5v4.
Oh, this is what Entropiq is made of, but not made of the most solid stuff. They definitely got the aim, but do they have the resilience? Krad sure does. 2 kills, looking to make it 3. Spots xseveN right beneath him. Actually, rather, that's Disturbed. Still able to double up. xseveN from the lower tunnels.
The flash and the molly for these two players. It could get quite dicey here, and well... Ooh. It does for Forrester, all down to Lackey here in a 1v2. He's been spotted out. That smoke for the cross has been used in great effect. And, well, now in a 1v2 situation, Lackey probably going to go for that kit and definitely won't shy away from this retake. But I'm just wondering now, you know, like, what's the next step for him? Does he...
In hand, that's a nice USP, but does he have the shots to go with it is the question. Getting gooshed up, and it'll eventually get finished off.
From the get-go here, Entropiq. And HAVU, I mean, they're not really willing to test all too much until Alien dishes out some
advantage garnered for themselves. Gained, and look, Lackey looking to go in. The flick not flat fast enough, though. xseveN with the headshot. You can see that Lackey couldn't quite get his scope on target in time. So that'll bring us into the 4-on-4. There still is a significant amount of players here towards this A site, though. But this op battle between ZOREE and Alien could decide the round, and ZOREE's going to take it. Big frag to find, and now the catwalk duel not going the way. He's going to do the same as his teammate, and HAVU off to a great start here on Dust2. Again, on their map.
We were talking about how good Entropiq looked on this map in terms of, you know, statistics-wise. They did play on Dust2 beforehand, these two teams. You know, they did have a good old battle on it, in which case, on Dust2, well, they've actually played it twice against each other. Entropiq won the first one, 16-9, but then also in the FunSpark Ulti 2021 Europe, not exactly working the first frag as fluidly as we'd have anticipated, maybe, but at the same time, you know, you've got the gun lead, the utility lead, everything's looking comfortable, and a nice opener onto Lackey. This B site, Forrester needs to go huge. Flashbang out, finds one, but only good for one, and that's it. B bomb site completely left hollow, and I think it's going to have to be another save here for Entropiq in a 3v4. You've got to just take your losses and move with them quite nicely. It's a 5th on the board for HAVU now.
And again, just well done from HAVU. They pushed the CT forces back to the brink, and no one is there to defend the B site. Really, they lose the player, they lose Lackey, and NickelBack has to concede middle and just lower, so you can start to grind back some rounds, but it seems like 2 will be the extent of it. But it's 5 rounds for HAVU.
Then just blasting it out towards a site.
And this is what they really thrive in, especially because they can hit the shots one or the other. This could go either way, spamming the smoke now. HAVU and flashing through it. Krad goes in for the spray, but he can't double up, and that's huge. Now it's a man advantage, looking to set the bomb down and bring themselves into a post plant. And Entropiq are the ones who have to claw things back, but a huge one from NickelBack. Drops the bomb. xseveN to trade. Keeps this one in the advantage of HAVU. Though this Sturb gets picked off. HAVU are giving Entropiq the fights. And if you give Entropiq those fights, they can win these rounds with ease. Now down to the 2 versus 2 retro.
Let's see. The closest Entropiq have been to round victory. But as soon as I say that, he's been absolutely caught out lacking. Speaking of lacking, Lackey is the last man left, and jiggling around 1v2, spots one out. Oh, he's made the steps, he's made the noise. Holding the cross, well, 2 players spotted. Has found a tag up onto the right floor of xseveN, but the AWP of ZOREE out on.
Well done from ZOREE to get that opener onto Alien. But the ops are back out yet again. Lackey this time out towards long. Wild blind, adjusts onto sLowi.
HAVU approaching towards B, this double stack. NickelBack will be first contact. It doesn't matter if he goes down. As long as he finds some damage, it's good enough. Because will they anticipate Forrester to be on this boosted angle? And you've got the AWP rotate inbound as well. First player out, gone. Second, gone. Forrester, he's won them the round. Alien's found another kill, but at the end of it all, it's xseveN against 3. And xseveN with 20 seconds to go, peeks wide, and gets his head taken off by Forrester as well. Really has
worked. And now they can start flooding out from long. Barrel spotted, can't hit the shot though. And now we're into the 5 versus 5, but the trades are starting to go back and forth. Pieces falling by the wayside. 3 on 3, but sLowi with the huge frag. Drops the AWPer, but now the bomb has to cross the site. That's the next task here for HAVU. They do have this smoke to be thrown in towards CT spawn, but Lackey's pushing up from the catwalk position, trying to deny them access to this. Forrester's pushing in front of the smoke. Despite being in this man disadvantage, it can easily swing back, and it's gonna happen. Forrester drops down ZOREE, leaving xseveN in the 1 versus 2. The bomb has been planted for him, though. Is Lackey aware? He is! Lackey turns, and we have another round for Entropiq. Locked on in.
Ticking away, they do drop towards spawn. Alien's got to be careful from this, but the pit possession could help as well. Flashbang. Oh, no. Missed shot from Aerial. Forrester finds another. Alien gone, but the bomb's set down. It's a 3v4 scenario. Entropiq, I don't know how they didn't win that round right there and then. xseveN fights back. NickelBack will find another shot. AWP tags up. ZOREE tagged to half. Lackey, another shot connects, and Krad with the last. It goes very, very messy, but it goes the way of Entropiq.
I mean, I don't know what to make of that execute. Just absolute insanity.
And out towards top middle. xseveN trying to jiggle the peak, jiggle the play. But surprise, surprise, the AWP out on top. The first kill found for Entropiq.
Huge. And that's both ops committed towards middle, but Krad falls. And that actually allows access to the A site. sLowi battles back. 2 huge kills from him. Lackey holding forward, holding for the execute, but the smokes are allowing them to push forward. He has to go for at least 2 here to keep this in the realm of possibility, but his vision is obscured by the flames, and now he'll burn. 2 versus 3. NickelBack to try and reel it in, but it can't happen, and Forrester will get crunched in upon by sLowi's off. Successful in at least the rounds that they've won so far. See if they can keep it up out towards long.
Well, sLowi catches off the opener. NickelBack gone. Alien holding the cross with the AWP. Very aggressive in middle. Hold on a second. Surprise, surprise. There's someone out towards doors. Flashbang's good. Lackey takes his time with the shot. Very nice flash from Forrester. And it's a 4v4. xseveN's low HP as well. This A pressure, it's going to be counteracted by all 4 players. Everyone's here to go. Flashbang. Forrester says hello to all 4. Finds 1. Huge damage done to ZOREE as well to extend the lead. But it's a 3v3. Not much of one at that.
It's only Krad with an MP9. He gets domed. Trades Alien from the short side, but immediately Entropiq
time. 9-4 the scoreline, right? I mean, penultimate round of the first half, and investment in Entropiq doesn't look too great, and already a first kill in Aerial's favor.
Krad has to hold here from the pit, though, and he's getting crunched in. Disturbed showing up with the frags, and ZOREE just picks off Alien. It's a bit uncoordinated here from the Entropiq side, and the round just ends on the spot. The duel's lost, and right now, I think Hooch in the coaching chair might be scratching his head just a little bit, seeing what's transpiring here. The trade fragging is just not all there from Entropiq. They're getting isolated into 1v1 duels. This will be a very lackluster buy if Forrester goes down, and it's looking likely, and it will come to fruition. Aerial drop.
Relax for the time being. I'm expecting an 11 for half, no doubt about it. It's just, you know, the pistol is where they can get back into things. As I say that, though, Lackey finds
back in turn. Slowly taking a couple of chip damage. Now he'll bring in his teammates, but the SMGs are making the Entropiq side. It's possible to make the comeback happen. HAVU might still have a run for their money. As eLiGE looking just to close things down. ZOREE, 1 versus 5. He's going to get the entire team swinging. A nice flick on the Krad, but one nice shot.
But let's not count him out of this one just yet. 5 rounds. Literally, the pistol and the first full buy. And that's them winning this, or putting things back level. Nice shot from sLowi to open things up, but it is short-lived as xseveN gets taken down by Forrester. It is a 4v4 out towards A. Big miscommunication there. Aerial still not anticipating that, a very bad smoke, and that's cost Aerial's life. Furthermore, Lackey not done just yet as he finds another 2v4 situation. Peek on out from sLowi. Nice adjustment to the first. Bomb dropped as well. Not looking so bad. Jumping up for the information play. Nothing connects just yet, but Forrester on the flank, leaving Disturbed in a 1v2, and Lackey to happily tap him down chest to the AWP eLiGE. So interesting to see that.
Already though, good opener from sLowi. Back control, despite being the man down, they can execute onto this B site, and depending on how successful it is, they can decide this map. But xseveN looking to slow them down right at the door. Disturbed in the site. Does get some great damage in before he falls, and that puts the pressure in on xseveN. They push through the smoke, and Forrester gets the frag. Now we're into the 3 versus 3, and Retro, I think we all know a thing or two about Dust 2 post plants, at least on this B site. It is so difficult
to take the retake, especially with this amount of time gone. I would be surprised to see. Yeah, there you go.
No.
Really nice exit from eLiGE. Swings again. Very nice from eLiGE, and you'll never guess what he's found in towards middle. Free AWP. Yes, thank you, he'll be saying. Entropiq 9.
This, but already a tag on the sLowi, and out towards Longo. Entropiq, there's no smokes, but Aerial playing anti-flash. He'll get at least some damage. It's actually traded back by xseveN through the smoke, and the nade, underhanded, will blow up Forrester. 3-on-4, but eLiGE up close can easily frag this one back, but sLowi has the advantageous angle.
It's about the damage now. If they can find the kills, NickelBack on high HP as well, bear that in mind. But as we say that, xseveN shuts him down.
This one will be HAVU's stabilizing just a little bit. Krad on 12 will actually get the frag onto sLowi. If he can take a couple more guns away from the Finns, then he can make things very, very nice for them, but side.
Well, here we go. The smoke thrown to anticipate the cross. eLiGE, right eye peek, and as well as that, it's a peek from xseveN. What's going on? eLiGE, a second kill in the round. It's all play would have been ruined from behind. Really, really good stuff. Entropiq on for 11. I'm just wondering now, you know, the save going to happen. Are we going to see a chase from the likes of Lackey and Forrester who have the money? Maybe even eLiGE drops the AWP over to Krad and takes the AK and runs with his team. I mean, that is a definite option.
Going for this?
I mean, I don't blame them. 3v4. Nice shot from sLowi. Now it becomes a little more available, but they know the double short presence is in. Krad's got the aggressive angle. They are going to continue to press. Good spam. They won't have heard the jump either. So Krad ducking out of the way of the bullets. It is a 3v3. They are saving. Disturbed going for the peak. Does find the kill. Made expensive, but for both parties, I think is the way to line it up as. All of them kill, but no time on the bomb. They run away. They'll save the guns. No survivors for Entropiq, but a round win. One step closer. They tie things up.
Middle smoke. Oh, this is so cheeky, Retro.
Oh, sLowi, so quick.
This direction, perhaps. Now they're stomping forward. Disturbed, playing through the smoke, though wants the frag, but his barrel's been spotted. Now they're going to try and jump, and it's down to sLowi here at the back of the site. He needs a second kill, and he'll get it. Now he just needs to hold. He needs to buy time, but he's doing more than buy time. He's getting all 4 kills. They have to win this round to put it down to 0.
See.
sLowi again.
Wow. So, well, huge damage done by the utility. I don't know how Entropiq have burnt so much in terms of this. The flashbangs are good. Krad caught out close. A second kill traded by Lackey. xseveN goes aggressive, and it's all left to NickelBack in a 1-on-4. The force buy not working out.
Mix, but they'll have to do with what they can. It's a long fight, Retro. We're going all in for Entropiq. sLowi, though, can hold it down with the AUG. Now it's Lackey's turn to start pushing through smokes. And, well, he's waiting for one more flashbang. That might just never come because they're all pushing through the smokes. And
oh, hold on a second.
he can get in the blind spot.
Oh,
He's in the blind spot of
And there you
ZOREE.
go. A kill granted. Lots of A control established. They throw a deep smoke, but that means nothing to the pressure on out. Aerial finds one, though, and I think Krad's chances just became next to nothing. In a 1-on-4, the Galil in hand, 15-11 the score. Smoke towards CT, which could mean Entropiq dive a couple of players down. That's exactly what they do. Look at this. The hyper-aggression, it is caught out. Doubled down upon, in fact, a 5v3. And Entropiq, I think they say goodbye to Dust 2. Lackey, good for one. I'm wondering if the bomb can be planted here with a molly close in sight. It does so. 3v4, but highly unlikely. And exactly that as well. Look at the belts of these remaining HAVU players. Good peek. Forrester finds one. Still burning. Traded out by sLowi. Now a 2v3. Scout finds the tag and a conversion. Hold on a minute here. No way this should happen, but it's looking likely as soon as I say that. It is Aerial with a double kill, and that is good night to map number 2. HAVU take it 16-11. A fight put up nonetheless, and they are willing to go the distance. It's a third and final.
Pretty consistently here on all of the maps. Will Mirage be any different?
Let's see. Lackey opens up. Good kill. I'm wondering if they want to take that CT aggression at all, or if they just want to keep... No, they definitely do. 2 players there. Flashbang really good. Forrester and Forrester again. Oh, and Krad once more. NickelBack's flashbang doing God's work. And that is going to be a very quick pistol round in favour of Entropiq. A flawless one at that. Some serious damage done to all 5. So...
Series. Up close. Basically an M4 in this range. Just could get lethal, and there you go. Dink in a body shot will be doing the trick, and he escapes, dives back into the palace, and takes Krad with him.
Really impressive stuff. Entropiq, gotta be careful on their toes. 20 seconds to go. Oh, missed shots, but sLowi does correct himself. That's another player gone. That bomb dropped on a 1v5. Lucky, think you're gonna find many other than that AK initially picked up by Aerial. But I guess if you find them, it's looking good. And that is it. You can't die after time, Lucky. You cannot die after time, and he doesn't. He survives. Just and find a kill. They won't anticipate this play. They've been holding it for 40 seconds or so. You know, surprise, surprise. There you go. First kill found. Forrester with unbelievable.
Aerial, the only man here on the A site. Can he stop this two-pronged attack? They're already out through the connector, and xseveN caught looking the wrong way. This is likely just to be a save outright from HAVU. 3 versus 5. I'm surprised they're even in the vicinity of this. They need to get away and hold on to these guns, or Entropiq can break their cache and break their resolve with it. Aerial trying to fall back. Lackey looking to hunt, and he's actually going to drop Disturb. Huge shot. Aerial cannot connect, and now Lackey's on the hunt. These two ops are under threat. Alien pushing forward with his own. Will get picked by ZOREE, but ZOREE loses his op in the process. This is a success here.
Well, really good. I'm wondering if they'll let Aerial save. They will not. Denied of the AWP, denied of life, and denied possible. We were saying that this map is going to be quite evenly split between the 2 sides. It's just a matter of who can do what. And oh my good God, ZOREE. Hello, my friend.
Process slowly swinging out, though. Wide. Could be risky, because you can see NickelBack and company want the frag, and as the smoke fades, so does sLowi's life. 4-on-4 situation. Alien holding CT. Oh, but that is a fantastic Molotov to delay the plant just a bit longer, but Alien is holding the line. You cannot swing into this man like that. He's getting wallbanged down, and hold on, there's this flank of Aerial to talk about. 3-on-3 situation, and now the utility gets to trickle on in for HAVU, forcing the T side back, step by step, but now Aerial will take it round by round, bullet by bullet, kill by kill, though. The round is swinging back into Entropiq's favor, leaving only xseveN in the 1 versus 2. Spots out the one-man in Krad, and he knows where NickelBack is playing from, but the severe lack of a kit will hurt him in this situation. It's going to be so tough to deal with, and NickelBack has spotted the bomb is empty, and there is no time. xseveN will hold on to the AK, and that's the round.
Done, dusted, gone. Entropiq ties things up, and again...
He'll be dropped down to an SMG to try and convert this one for HAVU. They're down, but not quite out. Oh, but maybe to start off this round, they certainly are. Fast pace towards middle from Entropiq.
Really good stuff, and now, well, it's going to be problematic. Forrester finds another 5v2 as quick as this buy picked up. It's as quick as it gets picked up. Oh, he seems to have an idea at least. Just trying to hold in on it. Here's the jump in, spots the kill. They now know where the last is. In towards jungle. No real chance of saving by any standard. He peeks Brollan out into middle. Oh,
whoa.
Really nice adjustment, but at the end of the day, lucky to take him down. Maybe made a little...
As now the round is live, we're getting back into game. ZOREE taking this early main pick with the op, but it's Alien's pick on middle, dropping xseveN, and it's going to draw resources away from the A site, which is perfect. Absolutely. This is done. Stick a fork in it.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Forrester another kill. And it's if they can do even more damage, cause even more havoc to the CT. That's where Entropiq will thrive the most. Alien closing in on the gap. Does he anticipate someone in the close corner? He does. Dinked for 99. But 1 HP keeps him alive. ZOREE trying to gun him down. We'll find it with the USP. Headshot found. But at the end of the day, very nice for Entropiq. Another shot from ZOREE actually connecting onto NickelBack there. I didn't even see that kill happen. It was very quick, but at the end of it all, Forrester will find it.
Fun to watch Entropiq play these gun rounds out, especially Forrester going super aggressive towards middle. And again, sLowi's not ready for it. Lucky there's a trade with a nade from xseveN, but Entropiq are just layering on so much pressure.
That is ridiculous. Krad? Did he shoot a bullet then? Oh my god, he did. He shot a bullet. They don't expect it to be close. Surprise! Krad's gone huge. That is so slick and so smart. It's a 2v4. Alien's out towards A. He knows the information play on aerials there. Oh, that man is a genius, an absolute genius. But look at this. Not even going towards B. Hello, towards the A site we go. And good night to ZOREE. Aerial, last man standing.
They don't expect it.
And yeah, bye-bye. Good night. Hello.
To catch HAVU off guard. And this style of play is just not what HAVU is used to, but alright, a bit of a switch up here.
Blind, but they know the smoke's there. They can't exactly, you know, if they get shot through the smoke, they get shot through the smoke. Everything's fine. I mean, Sturb, good for one. Aerial, a second. NickelBack has traded. A 2v4, not impossible though. Again, we know Entropiq, and we know Alien's quick with the AWP. Another kill to their name. Now a 3v2 has detected the player towards Kitchen. Another missed shot from the AWP, but this time this one connects. Forrester against 3. xseveN and ZOREE, the double.
They need to win here to stay alive in the Pinnacle Cup, or advance the playoffs, or falter, and Disturbed won't. The coach is stepping up, drops the heavy hitter in Krad, but there is more where that came from.
Well, grenade goes deep. Lucky low. Again, edging on forward. xseveN finds another kill. Yeah, I think at this point they are going to try it. Lucky goes forward, can't find it. And this half is going to end 10-5 at a 2v5 now. 1v5, NickelBack to do it all. It's not going to happen. It's not going to be the chance. HAVU take their 5th. Execute, but is it? Because you've got 2 players from ramp, 2 from under, 1 from top mid, and grabs the first kill. NickelBack does get put to sleep. It is the Glock to find the mark. Nice shot from Lackey. Alien gets dinked as well. 3v4 situation, not acceptable whatsoever. Aerial goes aggressive. Forrester to catch him out. ZOREE will find Lackey. It's a 2v3. Alien still on low, but Krad swings wide to find the connection. They know where ZOREE is. He's already found a kill within the round. Very nice shot onto Alien. A body shot is all that's needed, but he's quickly traded out. All done, and things go. Pressure in.
Krad's hurt.
Yeah, he has been. Let's see if he can continue to uphold that well.
Let their midlers work the map, but this information being taken by Lackey could be huge, and more than that, just the frags. There is a trade-in from Disturbed. Pay attention to the time here, Retro. Only 30 seconds. They can't go back towards B. It must be A. And, well, this frag might just be meaningless. It might draw a rotation. Not quite, though. NickelBack still underneath the Palace position, and he's gonna get 2 kills. Oh, no, and the time comes back to bite them. Aerial on the opposite side of the world. He has no time. This is an Entropiq round. A 2v4 situation, and the crossfire in the A site works out in spades for Entropiq.
So well played. No time, no space, no chance. It is done, dusted, and a 13th on the board. Entropiq maybe a little bit caught by surprise here. Lackey, gotta be careful. And okay, does find 1, 2 kills on their side though. Really nice shot from Alien. The flick adjustment. Missed shot though. If you had found that one, it would have been a ridiculous start to this round, but it's in hot contention still because a couple of guns picked up.
And the bomb is down in the apartments, and Alien's just holding the cross, but oh, sLowi comes in from the market door, and they all get eviscerated. Oh, what a sick shot from Alien. But outside of that, huge stuff from sLowi, and that can catapult HAVU back into the game. Look at that.
Once again, really kicking things off, and that is not around. That previous one is not around. You should be losing. Nice swing from Elian, but a 1-for-1 isn't what you need to go for at this point. It needs to be more. It needs to be a substantial kill count. That maybe a double would have made things a little bit better, but at the end of the day, Krad has found one towards the B site instead.
Yeah, the bomb is positioned up in the apartments is kind of the tell of the plans, but hold on, Krad has been remaining. xseveN taking the initial fight. Shots fired. xseveN takes the head of Krad and sprays down. Lackey connects though, and there's only 5 seconds. There's no time. There is no time here for ZOREE. NickelBack, all he has to do is flee.
Won't exactly do any damage, but it is the information play. It is, you know, okay as anything in, Peacon out, and xseveN
is always under threat of that AWP. He likes getting active with it. He's over towards the CT spawn, but it's this time around, it's going to be Krad taking the initiative. He's been doing it all game long, and it's back down to the 4v4. Oh, but Forrester swings in, takes down Aerial. xseveN with a trade, though, and that's the B-side open, Retro. We're going to be getting into a 3v3 post-plant. It's about if HAVU can hold off Entropiq and keep this game alive for just a few rounds longer.
Good smoke from Lackey as well. That's blocking off the whole short presence, and now he just presses right by it. No one's going to anticipate this sort of aggression. Peeking from Cardo, needs to find a kill, can't connect, 2v3, and he goes on his own. That's what cost him his life. Another shot from Disturbed. AWP against 3. Elian with a lot to do, and not really the time to do it in. He is going to move for the save. Does get shot down by Disturbed. Very well. Have some of it. They know Elian's out towards B with the deagle. Does tuck into the molly as it fades away, but somewhat blind, and that cost him his life. A 5v4 situation. Forrester with 1 makes it level. NickelBack finds another. Lackey in for another kill, and it's a 2v4. What's just happened to the HAVU side? They've been decimated time and time again. It is another kill on Krad. xseveN against 4. All said and done.